Hey everyone, so this is a quick video that is, hopefully a quick video that is going to show you how to post a Google document as an assignment in Canvas. So this is the Google document. When you go to Canvas, the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your categories have pulled over. If I have not done that, so if you come up here and click on the three dots and click on Import Assignment Groups, this little box will pop up, and then it doesn't take a really long time, usually, but you'll know that it pulled over. I don't know why I have Poppy. It'll pull over, and you'll see the assignments with these right here. And so, unless an assignment is one of these groups, it cannot pass over to Gradebook. So anyway, so if you want to add an assignment, there's a couple ways to do it. One, you can just come up here, which I find to be the easiest, or you could come down here. Let's say it's a Poppy assignment, and you can add it here if you want to. But the fastest way is up here, I think. And then you give it a name, in this case, fake assignment. And there are two ways that you can add a Google document, at least two ways that you can add a Google document. One of them is to go here and then go here, and the other is to come down here and do an external tool. In this case, because we want to use Unicheck, we're going to use this up here instead. So you click on that, you click on Google Apps, and this is time sensitive, so the faster you type, the less spinning it'll do. So in this case, if you just type it in, I only have one thing called fake assignment, which just disappeared on me. And then you have an option. You can either embed it or put a link. I almost always do embed unless it's something that's really long. In this case, it's not something really long. So I'm going to click embed. If you click link, it just obviously puts a link, and it causes them to make a copy. And then they do it there, and then they would come back and submit. So I'm just going to embed. And it does its thing. And it'll look like this, and then you add the points, you determine where you want it to be, which assignment group you want it to be. I don't ever mess with that, but you can if you want to. And now, in order for this to work with Unicheck, you have to change this to online, and then you have to have file uploads. If you want to use Unicheck and not have an upload, you can also use the text entry as a way to enter an answer and still be able to use Unicheck. As you can see, something disappears when you click on those. But in this case, we want file uploads. And then you change, and there's only one thing to pick, which is Unicheck. I don't ever mess with these, but you can if you want to. The one that you're most likely to mess with is this one. Adjust the values below to automatically exclude sources. So if they only used 8 or less words, it's not going to add it to from a source. It's not going to add it to the report. And then this, I don't really mess with it either, because I figure that kid should know pretty much immediately whether or not they had a lot of plagiarism. In this case, neither of these are useful. I am going to want it to sync. It's going to make you have a due date. If you don't have a due date, it'll prompt you for one. Wait, 6th. And then this I don't ever mess with, but if you want it to be something that only shows up from a certain time to a certain time, you can put it here. I don't do that because usually a kid is absent and then it disappears and then they complain that they can't see it and then you have to change it and it's just a thing. So I never mess with that. And then you say on publish, and that's it. That's all you have to do to add a Google assignment that will be checked by Unicheck. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Thanks. Bye.